Hey all, it's Linda. Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I am going to be reviewing an entire new collection from Fantasy Cosmetica that is a collaboration with Amanda Makeup Just for Fun. So this is called the Enchanted Autumn Collection, and first of all, let me just say, the owner of Fantasy Cosmetica, Jordan, is an absolute freaking peach, okay? I have never gotten the opportunity to meet her in person, but I have met Amanda several times in person, and she is somebody who I just instantly was drawn to. She is such a good person. She has such a good heart. She is one of the funniest damn people you will ever meet. She's balls hot and she deserves this. She works so hard here and I'm just so freaking happy for her with this collab and I can't wait to show it all to you. It is very exciting. Now, this collection is launching September 13th at 9 a.m. PST, so that is noon EST. You can use my code GLITTERFALLOUT to save some money. Everything's going to be linked down below, but let's get into the pieces of this collection. I am so excited. So let me just say that I got an email from Fantasy Cosmetica saying, hey, we'd like to send this to you. And I was like, oh, okay. And they described it a bit. And I was like, that sounds cool. It wasn't until I saw this collection in person that I'm gasping. So let's look at it. Let's first, of course, talk about the Enchanted Autumn palette. This is going to retail for $44.99. The packaging is always fantastic with Fantasy Cosmetica. I do like how it is slim cardboard packaging. It is very lightweight. The design on the outside really looks like this stained glass kind of vibe, but the inside is stunning. So we do have 12 shades here. We have 6 mattes and 6 shimmers. The shimmers are a few different types of formulas, but they are all absolutely beautiful. Some of them are a little more chunky and vibrant, whereas some others are just beautiful, beautiful shimmers. We have some duochromes in here. We just have some lovely shades. And when I swatched it, it was absolutely stunning. All of the mattes went on so easily. I feel like I almost judge a palette more by its mattes than its shimmers at this point because I need them to go on smoothly. I need them to blend with each other. I need them to be opaque when I want them to be. I need them to sheer out when I want them to. And this palette ticked every box for me. But the color story, once you see it all together, this is like such a great take on an autumnal color story. I am in love with it. Of course, I mean, you know that I love me a puke baby green, mustard yellow nastiness over here. This is my dream color. But this just goes, there's not a single shade in here I won't use. There's not a single shade I won't use, and I think that's really, really cool. Plus, the first 150 people who order the palette are going to get a free pair of earrings or a necklace made by Amanda. I will say, these are not one of the ones that you'll be able to get because Amanda made these custom for me. But seriously, how freaking cute are these? She makes these like adorable little earrings with danglies and just, I don't know, I love them. I love these. I wear these so often. But yes, so the palette's going to retail for $44.99. Next up in the set are 5 tinted lip balms. I was not expecting these to be, again, like they were. I did get to see sort of swatches ahead of time. I was not prepared. So each lip balm does come in this cardboard packaging, and then the packaging of the balm itself is a tube. I don't know why I was expecting like a lip gloss container, but for balms, I prefer this kind of packaging. First of all, I love that you can get every little bit out, but just in general, I feel like this is a better applicator for me. The only thing that I wish this had, and I keep checking to make sure that it doesn't, and I don't believe that it does, I think that the color is only listed on the box and not the packaging. But we do have 5 different shades, and these range from nude sparkly to a purple sparkly, but these are all so beautiful. I'm pretty sure that my favorite is going to be Crackle. Crackle is the nude with lots of beautiful sparkle, and these are definitely tinted. They felt very moisturizing on my arm too. I know that sounds really weird to say, but they didn't feel drying in any way. They didn't feel like the sparkles were gritty. It felt beautiful. So I'm really, really curious to try these out. The lip balms are going to retail for $12.45 each, but if you want the whole pack of 5, it's only 50 bucks. You're saving almost $13, which I think is a really good deal. Yeah, I think that's fantastic. And the final piece in the collection, oh my gosh, I love it when Fantasy Cosmetica does candles because I feel like they do them so well. So this is Whispering Woods, and it is a wood wick candle. And I love this scent. I love it. I've been trying so hard to wait to light this because I wanted to show it to you all pretty and brand new looking. I'm going to light this as soon as this video is done because I'm so excited. So this is going to retail for $29.99. It is just lovely. How do I explain this? Usually they give me the notes here and they didn't. It's woodsy. but it has like a little bit of a floral undertone, but not a heavy floral. I can't stand a heavy floral undertone. This is just beautiful. So if you want the full collection, the palette, the 5 lip balms, the candle, and you would still get the free necklace or earrings, it is $120 with free shipping. That would normally be $137, so you're saving 17 bucks, which is great. But if you just want the palette and the lip balms, no candle, it would be 92, and that would normally be 107. So you're saving money either way, but you can use my code to stack on top of that to save extra money. But let's get into this. I've waited way too long at this point because I've been dying to try this. So what I want to do, I haven't done this in a very long time. I want to do one look on each eye, okay? Because I do have this kind of like dusty pink mauve collection calling my name. I know, crazy, right? And I know I'm trying to figure out if Libra will be able to go on top of it, because that was by far my favorite color. It is the most metallic silver I've seen in a very long time. And also, I'm a Libra. Wait, just to further prove how much of an Amanda stan I am over here, she has a shop where she makes like the earrings, but she also makes stickers. She made me my Libra, not made me, but she made my Libra sticker that I have on my water bottle, and this Stay Spoopy Little Ghost. I love these. She makes really good stickers. So I'm going to link her shop down below. But I want one look to be, again, those like purples and mauves, and I want to try to utilize some of Libra. And I want the other look to go towards, I think it's going to be like greens and this mustard over here. So I'm not going to use a few of the colors, but I'm going to use a bunch of them. What I want to try to do, let me see. I think as an eyeshadow base, just on my lid, I want to use, where's my brush? There we go. Just on my lid, I want to use a black base because I think that some of these sparkles will really pop over that. Right now I have nothing on my eyelids. I'm going in with my Melt liquid eyeshadow and base, and this color is Night Swim. It is just black. I'm going to take a little bit at a time. I'm not going to go in like hardcore because this is black. Like, I don't know if you can see, it's barely on the brush. You can build this up, but I really like these. These go, a little bit goes a long way. And I feel like they do make good bases and they hold your shadow on. And I just really kind of want this on the lid. You guys see how little I took? And like, again, I'm not trying to have this be an opaque black base, but I think this will help pick up some sparkles nicely. We are going to start on this side with kind of the pinkish eye. So the first color I want to go in with is Foggy. So Foggy is a very muted gray lavender. I'm picking it up on a fluffy brush and tapping away all the excess. We can build this back up, but I want this to just be completely fluffed in here, maybe even all the way up to the brow bone or close to it. This is a great color. That's really nice. That comes out like exactly gray lavender. Like that's the perfect descriptor for it, and it's such a pretty color. Like, oh, and you can build it up. Damn, I keep staring at it because I already really like that color. Okay, so I am going to go in with a brush that is a bit more concentrated, and I'm going to go into Dusk. Dusk is a perfect like mauvey pink purple, and I'm going to tap away the excess, and this is going right into the crease. I want this to be a little bit deeper, but I do want it to show through. I have to admit, it's a little, it might be the black base, but this color is a little bit harder to see. Oh, you can see it up close though. You can definitely see it up close. It is making this like pinkish color. Yeah, you can see that. That's really cool. I do want that to be a little deeper though. So I'm going to tap off all the excess on here, and I'm going to go into Dogwood. Now Dogwood is like raspberry. It's the color of raspberry. And let's keep layering these and see how they do. Ooh, these are layering so nicely. Oh, I like the vibes this is giving. That color is really cool. I want to just keep layering that over and over. Also, for what it's worth, I've been tapping off the brush a lot and I'm not seeing any fallout on my face. These do build up nicely, which I always appreciate, because sometimes you don't want to just like go in and have it be super dark. Now I'm going to go into Heron, and this is a very deep, like navy purple. And I want to pounce that right here, right on the outer edge. Before we go in with Sparkle, I just want to kind of deepen that up right here. I think this is the deepest shade in the palette too. This is looking so interesting. Like, I feel like I could almost stop there and have a very interesting smoky eye without any like sparkle, but I'm not gonna. I'm putting a little bit of NYX glitter glue just on kind of the first 2/3 of the lid, let's say. And now I can't help it. I have to go into Libra. This is that. Look at that. It is such a pretty silver. And I'm just popping that right over the glitter glue. Oh my God. This color is so pretty and so intense. I love this silver. That is so freaking pretty. Like, I love the pop of this like pink here, but at the same time, that like gray foggy color up here makes things so incredibly moody. Oh, I love it. So I'm going to take more of, let me see. I think I want to take foggy under my eyes, or under my eye, excuse me, because I'm going to do something different on the other one. And this, I'm going to smoke out of it. And then with a smudger brush, this is the Fantasy Cosmetica EO3. I'm going back into Heron, which is the darkest of the colors in here, that blue. And I'm pressing that right into this lower lash line to like deepen it up right there. God, this is like dead eyes. Does that make sense? I love it. All right, let me hop off screen. I'm going to finish this eye and we will be right back. All right, here is the first look with this palette. I am in love. I am in love with this kind of like moody, smoky gray, raspberry eye. Like, that is so pretty. I feel like this is such a glam look, but at the same time, those grays and those purples like pull out so moody. Like, I can't think of another word. I keep saying moody, but I love it. Oh, I love it. Let's move on to this next eye. So like I said, what I want to do is I want to use these greens and I want those to be pretty intense, but I can't not use Willow Oak, which is the super mustardy, dirty baby poop brown color. And I'm going to tap off all the excess, and that is going to go just right in the crease. This is probably my favorite eyeshadow color. Like any of these that are like bordering on green and yellow and brown, like that is my favorite. I just feel like it's such an instant, like grungy moment. Yeah, that one's going all the way up to the brow. I love it. Oh, I love it. What I want to do next, I'm just taking a flat brush and I'm going into Longleaf Pine, which is this deep forest green color. Again, like I'm kind of pumped that these companies lately are coming out with these autumn palettes that are not just red, yellow, orange. As much as I love that color combo, and I always will, I love that people are taking a different spin on it. So tapping off all the excess, this is going to go packed on the outside, but I think I might also pack it on the inside. Let's see. I think going with a black base for this was the ticket, because even like the mattes are just picking up so well. I am going to pack this just a little bit on the inside as well. We will have a halo moment, but oof, these mattes are playing so well together. Look how pretty that is. That's like bordering on emerald. I like that. Damn, I'm wondering if this is going to be a more simple look, because emerald is so pretty. Let me show you emerald. It flashes emerald green, and it goes like blue in some lights and kind of purpley. It's not working there. Let me see if I can show you better in the swatch. So there you go, where it's like a more dark, almost purple blue, but then it flashes bright emerald green. You see how different that is? That is so cool. But I think I want to go with Scorpio, because it is this beautifully like dark kind of, again, moody shade that I'm feeling right now. So I'm going to take a little bit of my NYX glitter glue and just pat that right on the center of the lid. And this is Scorpio. It's such an interesting color because it almost flashes brown. This is a very smooth shimmer, as opposed to like Libra, which is definitely a kind of chunkier shimmer that really flashes metallic. This one is just like the prettiest shimmer. Oh, it's pulling like really green brown right now. That is beautiful. That's a cool color. It definitely flashes brown in some lights and almost gold. Ooh, I like that. I like it. But you know what it makes me want to do? It makes me want to take Harvest Moon, which is this color right here. I'm going to take a tiny bit on my pinky. This is just a true gold. Pop that right in the center, right where my lash line meets. Oh yeah, that's kind of cool. Do you see that? Ooh, oh my God, I don't want to touch it anymore. I don't want to touch it because I like it just like that, where it's just that pop of gold. Do I want to put a pop of gold in the inner corner as well? You know what, for the inner corner, I'm going to try Luna. Luna's just like a little bit lighter, but it does have a bronzy green vibe. That's so nice. Okay, I'm going back into Longleaf Pine with the same brush. This is that dark green. I just saw some shadow flying, so I hope that didn't go on my face. Oof. Okay, so I'm going to hop off camera one more time, and I am going to finish up this eye, and then we will be back and try the lips. I think I might only try one lip, but we will see. And here is the second look with the Enchanted Autumn palette. I love them both so much. This is very much a Linda eye, these like dark grungy greens and golds and things like that. But this one is so pretty. Like, I love, oh my God, this color, what is it called again? Dusk? No, Foggy, excuse me. Foggy is a standout color for me in this palette. That like muted, dusty lavender gray. These are beautiful. So every shade played beautifully. I didn't really have any concerns about that. Fantasy Cosmetica, the quality is so good, but the color story of this one, this might be my favorite Fantasy Cosmetica palette now. I love this so much. It's like speaking to my heart in such a way I can't even describe. So when I do the lips, I think I'm just going to try one, and I think I'm going to go for a neutral. Shocker. Now, to be fair, 4 out of 5 of these are neutral. So we do have Pomander, which is more of like a peachy orange neutral. Then we have Elixir, which is kind of a warm brown neutral. We have Cozy, which is a pink neutral. We have Crackle, which is a sparkly light pink peach neutral. But then we got Twilight, which is pretty purple. Ooh, see, purple would look so good with this eye. Not so much with this eye, though. So I think, let me see. This one was the one that was looking like my favorite, but I feel like it doesn't match this eye, but I'm going to try it anyway. Crackle is the one that I want to try, and I'm going to try it because it's my channel. By the way, I didn't say, for my liner here, I used Wildcat by ColourPop. I'm going to grab a lip liner, though, because these are like a thicker, not thicker, but they are like a little bit of a, you know, you'll see the formula in a sec. I'm just doing a very light line just to kind of keep the balm in place. So this formula is like, it's a liquid. It is liquid. It is not so much like a lip gloss where it's a thick, this is like a thinner consistency. These feel so good on the lips. They feel like genuinely hydrating and nice. So again, this one is Crackle. I knew this was going to be my favorite. This is the prettiest nude. It's got like ever so slight of a shimmer to it, but like you genuinely can't feel it. It's not like it feels gritty or anything like that. But so here we go. We have our 2 looks from the Enchanted Autumn collection, as well as trying one of these lip balms. This lip, I can't stop staring at the lip. This is like my dream color nude. I love this, and I need 54 backups. Thanks. If it's not already obvious how I feel about this collection, I'm in love. I'm in love with this color story. I'm in love with the formula. This is so beautiful. I can't decide which eye I like better. I keep looking and I'm like, okay, so I really love this eye. This one was unexpected to me, how much I love it. But this eye, this is like me. This is a Linda eye. This is me. I love it so much. These are so beautiful. These are so beautiful. And I love this balm. Now, I do not expect this to stay on through meals and things like that. It is like a formula that is a little more slippy and hydrating as opposed to like a liquid lipstick that lasts all day. So don't expect that. I do love the little, the packaging. Again, I do wish that it said, and I feel like maybe I'm just missing it, but I don't think that I am. I do wish it said the name on the packaging so I could get rid of these because I don't want to forget the names. But nonetheless, congratulations to both Fantasy Cosmetica and Amanda. This collection is stunning. As I mentioned, this collection comes out on September 13th at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and you can use my code GLITTERFALLOUT. Everything is going to be linked down below, but let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you're planning on picking up, if anything. I can't wait to see the looks everyone comes up with. I am so excited to watch every single person's video on this palette because there are so many great combinations in here, right? There's so much you can do. I can't wait to see what everyone does. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up. It takes 2 seconds out of your day and it helps out my channel so, so much. You can all follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Those are Glitter Fallout. And as always, and forever and ever and ever and ever more, you are super freaking rock stars. I love you so much with my whole heart, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.